Thursday, December 10th, and we are here for a little wind down yoga. So I hope you have a nice, quiet spot. Looks like Ernie's joining us tonight. So for the next hour, we're going to just let go and relax, kind of clear our mind, rid ourselves of stress, and finish our practice feeling relaxed and ready for a good night's sleep. Let's go ahead and go down on our backs, and we'll get nice and comfortable and start to breathe. Let your arms rest at your sides, palms open, face to the sky. Close your eyes and let's start breathing in through the nose, expanding our belly, back, and rib cage. And exhaling out through the nose as well. Feel that full expansion of your belly, back, and rib cage as you inhale. Feel that same area contract and empty as you exhale. Let's bring awareness to our face. Relax our eyes. Relax our jaw. Release the muscles in your neck. And let's breathe from our shoulders all the way down to our fingers. And then breathe from our hips to our toes. Guide your breath into your spine, and let's breathe from the top of our head down through the tailbone, and let your breath weave itself in between each segment of your spine. And then we'll roll our head to one side and breathe into the side of our neck. Come back up and roll to the other side. Return to that neutral place. Inhale, lifting the arms. Exhale, let's float them back behind us. Once there, extend through your fingers and push out through your heels. And then feel your body go soft. Inhale, lift the arms back up. And exhale, return to your sides. Now from there, we're going to pull the right knee into the chest and give it a nice close hug. And let's flex and point our foot. Roll the ankle around, lead with your big toe. Slow circles at the ankle. And then just rest your foot. And we'll switch sides. Pull the other knee in, give a nice close hug. Flex and point your foot. And then let that ankle circle around. And then we'll just rest that foot. And now bring both knees into your chest. Give yourself a good close hug. A few rocks from side to side. Massage in your back. Come back to neutral. And let's knee circle around, massaging through lower back. And then just keep the knees tucked in. And then let's release. We'll set one foot down on the floor with the knee bent. Extend the other leg towards the sky. Let's just flex our foot. Spread your toes out really, really wide. And then scrunch all your toes up tight. Then we'll let that foot relax. And let's lower down, lead with your heel. Once it's down, let's rebend. And bring the other knee to your chest. We'll extend it towards the sky. Flex your foot, spread your toes out really, really wide. Scrunch them up super tight. And then let your foot relax. And then lead with your heel coming all the way down. Once back down, let's walk the foot back into place. Arms at your sides, palms to the sky. Let's tighten the belly and slowly peel away from the mat. Cross your hips out without feeling any weight transfer to the neck. And then exhale back down one vertebra at a time. Try again, tighten the belly as you slowly peel up. And then exhale as you come back down one segment at a time. Once more, tightening the belly, we're slowly peeling up. And then as we exhale, we'll come back down one segment at a time. And this time, once we've made it all the way back down, let's bring the knees back in. Tighten the belly, press through the back of the ribs, bring your nose to meet your knees. Then as we exhale, let's roll up. And then once we've made it up, move into a cross-leg position. Palms open, face to the sky, backs of the hands rest on the knees. Allow your chin to drop to your chest as you breathe into the back of your neck. Let's inhale, lift, tip the head back, open the throat. Exhale again, bring chin to chest. Inhale, lift it back, open your throat. And again, exhale, chin to chest. And then inhale, lift it back and open your throat. And then bring your head back to a neutral center. Now turn our eyes to look over one shoulder. Come back to center and we'll turn to look the other way. Come back to center and turn to look over your shoulder. Come back to center and turn to look the other way. And then we're back to that neutral place. Now let's drop the ear to the shoulder, chin to the chest, other ear to shoulder, chin to chest, ear to shoulder, chin to chest, other ear to shoulder, chin to chest, ear to shoulder. And then take your hand and place it just above the tip of that one ear and push the opposite palm into the floor. Breathe up the arm and along the side of your neck. Let's reach high to the sky. Side stretch over, sweep forward, reach out, come back up, and let that arm float down. And then we'll bring the hands back onto the knees, chin drops to the chest. And then just tip your ear to the other side. Place the hand above the tip of the ear and push the opposite hand to the mat. Let's inhale, reach up. Side stretch, sweep forward, reach out, lift up, side stretch, and then come back and lower down. Roll your shoulders from back to front. Let's go a little bit bigger circles. And then just stretch the arms out wide and let your hands come to your heart. Try again, open wide and hands to heart. We open wide and hands to heart. Bring your thumb and index fingers together. Take a big inhale. Exhale, push your palms to the sky. Inhale, pull back down as we open. Exhale again, press to the sky. Inhale, pull down and open. Again, exhale, press to the sky. Inhale, pull down and open. Once more, exhale to the sky. Inhale back down and open. Got one more breath as we are. Exhale as we go soft and transition onto hands and knees. So once we've made it on our hands and knees, we've got our shoulders over hands, hips over knees, tops of the feet on the mat. Start to sink your navel, lift your tailbone, lift your head, open your heart, cow. And then exhale as you round out for cat. Inhale again for cow. Exhale, round cat. Inhale, cow. And exhale, round cat. And then just make your way back to that neutral place. From there, let's extend through the heel of your right foot and add the left arm forward for spinal balance. Exhale, lower and switch. Extend the left leg and reach with the right arm. Exhale, lower back to all fours. Now separate the knees. Keep the big toes touching. We're going to push back with the tailbone. Let your head drop through the arms. Rest your forehead on the mat. Let your chest drop through your knees. And then from there, spread your fingers nice and wide, tuck your toes under, and start to push your tailbone towards the sky. Allow your head to drop through your arms, ribs pull closer to your thighs. Hands rotated in slightly, and think about pressing your weight into your first 3 fingers. We'll walk our dog a few times, lift and lower each heel. And then raise your heels and press them back down. Let's inhale forward and hold on to a good strong plank. Eyes looking up, belly button tight. Exhale, press back up into down dog. Inhale forward to plank. And exhale, down dog. Again, inhale forward to plank. And exhale, down dog. Let's inhale to plank. And this time, on the exhale, modify to the knees. Start to lower with wide elbows, chest down, hips down, elbows tuck in. Inhale, lengthen, rise into cobra. And then exhale all the way back. Extended child's pose and breathe. So remember, extended child's pose is a resting pose. So anytime your body needs a break, feel free to come right here. Retuck the toes. We'll make our way back up into down dog. Let's do a few more walks of our dog. Lift and lower each heel. Raise up both heels. And then press them down. Inhale forward to plank. Modify if you'd like. Lower elbows wide, chest down, hips down, elbows tuck in. Inhale, rise cobra. Tuck the toes, exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale again to plank. Exhale, lowering down. Inhale, rising up. Chuck your toes, press back. Downward facing dog. Again, inhale forward to plank. Exhale, lowering down. Inhale, rise into cobra. And exhale all the way back. Extended child's pose. From here, let's scoop the belly in, rise back up for cat. Sink your navel, lift your head, lift your heart, lift your tailbone. And then just come back to all fours. Now we're ready to take a step forward with our left foot. Once our foot is between our hands, our knee is over our ankle, we're pressing through the top of our right foot. Let's lift upper body, bringing us into crescent moon. Fold forward, hands to the mat. Tuck the right toes as you lift your right knee. That brings us into runner's lunge. So our eyes are looking out. Once we feel that we're balanced, add your arms for your airplane balance. And then try lifting upper body. And that's simply high lunge. Exhale, let's fold forward. Step the foot back, hold your plank. Exhale, coming down. Inhale, let's rise up. And exhale all the way back. Extend in child's pose. Scooping the belly and round up for cat. Sink your navel. Lift your head, open your heart, lift your tailbone for cow. And then we're back to neutral. Now let's step forward with our right foot. So we've got right knee over ankle. Feel your weight pressing into the first 3 toes of your right foot. We've got the top of our left foot into the mat, and then let's inhale and rise into crescent moon. Exhale forward, hands to the mat. Let's tuck the left toes so we can lift our left knee. That brings us into runner's lunge. Once we've established balance, add your arms for your airplane. And then let's lift up our body, bringing us into high lunge. Exhale, fold forward, hands to the mat. Now step forward with your left foot. And let's bring our big toes close together with our heels apart. And inhale, rolling up slowly from there. Reach high, touch the sky. Exhale to your heart. Inhale to the sky. And exhale to the heart. Inhale again to the sky. This time exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. And exhale, sink deeper. Inhale, roll up. Reach to the sky. Exhale to your heart. Inhale again. And exhale forward. Inhale, let's look out. And exhale as we sink. Now let's step back with our right foot and then our left foot, holding our plank. Exhale, coming down. Inhale as we rise. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale to plank. And exhale, down dog. Right foot forward, left foot forward, toes and heels out. Inhale as we roll up. Reach high, touch the sky. Exhale to the heart. Inhale again. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. Exhale as we sink. Left foot back, right foot back, hold plank. Exhale, coming down. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, return to plank. And exhale, down dog. Left foot forward, right foot forward, toes and heels out. Inhale, let's roll up. Reach high, touch the sky. And then exhale to your heart. And then from there, just let your arms extend at your sides. Breathing into our standing mountain pose. Inhale, touch the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. Exhale as we sink. Right foot steps back into lunge. Once there, let's push the right heel down, turn your right toes out. Align your left heel with the back of your right heel and start lifting upper body. So we're keeping our knee over our ankle. Weight in our first 3 toes of that forward foot. Hips are facing forward. Add your arms when ready. Warrior 1. Open the arms wide. Stay long in the waist, hinge forward, bringing us into warrior airplane. And then let your hands return to the mat. Lift to the ball of your right foot. Step your left foot back plank. Exhale as we lower. Inhale as we rise. Exhale, tuck the toes. Press back into down dog. Inhale, return to plank. And exhale again, down dog. Now this time, right foot steps forward between the hands. And once we've built our lunge, push your left heel down, turn your left toes out. Draw a straight line from the back of your right heel to the back of your left heel. We'll start lifting upper body. Got our hip bones forward. Weight in our first 3 toes of that right foot. Add your arms to the sky. Warrior one. Arms open. Stay long in the waist. Hinge forward into warrior airplane. Return your hands to the mat. Lift to the ball of that back foot. Step the right foot back into plank. Exhale as we lower. Inhale, rise for cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, return to plank. And exhale, down dog. Left foot steps forward. Right foot steps forward. Toes and heels out. Inhale, let's roll up. Reach high, touch the sky. Exhale to the heart. Inhale again. Exhale as we fold. Inhale, look out. And exhale, sink. Right foot steps back, bringing us back into our lunge. From there, let's walk ourselves around so we end up in a straddle, facing the wide edge of our mat. Let our toes straight ahead, hands under shoulders. Inhale, looking out, flat back. Exhale as we sink deeper. Let the elbows bend, the forearms drop. Press down into your palms and push your arms straighter and straighter. And then simply move that left hand over so it's centered beneath you. Push on it with your right hand. And then inhale, start to open the right arm. Revolve at the waist for twisting lunge. Exhale that hand back down. Once in place, inhale, flat back, look out. And then open your arms to form your straddle airplane. And then from there, let's inhale, slowly rise to standing. Once we're up, adjust your feet so they're a little bit wider than your hips. Got our toes in, our heels out, outstretched arms, palms to the sky, 5-pointed star. Rotate your palms to face forward and let your hands meet in front of your body. Now let's bend the elbows so the forearms and the elbows come together. Keep lifting the elbows to about shoulder level. And then start extending towards the sky. Keep your shoulders away from your ears. Let's lace all of our fingers. Push your palms to the sky. Bring the arms forward as we continue to press through the palms. And then hold the belly button tight as you hinge forward, stopping once your back is parallel to the sky. Reopen the arms for airplane. And then inhale as we rise back up. Return to 5-pointed star. And now we're ready to take our left toes, point them to the front end of our mat. Align your left heel with your right arch. Keep the front of your body facing the side of your mat. And go ahead and bend that left knee. Finds its way out over the ankle without going beyond our toes. We can feel our weight residing in our first 3 toes of that forward foot. And then while you're here, just try lifting your left heel. Push the heel back down. Reach a little further. Now start to lift the left and lower the right. And there's our reverse warrior. Bring the right hand up to grab hold of the left wrist. And then we'll make our way back into warrior 2. And then start pulling that left leg straight without locking. And we're back to our start position. From there, it's our right hip pulling right. And our left arm extending out. So we're going in opposite directions. Go as far as we can go. Once we can't go any farther, let's lower the left and lift the right. And imagine that you're doing this triangle against the wall. Just feel all that open space. Feel as though as you're being pulled towards the sky. Let's take one more inhale. On the exhale, let's start to bend that left knee. You can rest your left forearm on your thigh or reach your left hand to the mat. There's extended angle pose. On the exhale, let's start to revolve the upper body. Bring both hands to the mat. Lift to the ball of your right foot so you're back in your lunge. Now keep the right hand pressed as we inhale, left arm open. Exhale, revolve at the waist. There's our twisting lunge. Exhale the right hand back down. Step the foot back, bringing us into plank. Exhale as we lower elbows open, chest down, hips down. Elbows tuck in, inhale, rise, cobra. Exhale, tuck toes, downward facing dog. Inhale to plank, remain in plank, or you could insert a push-up. And then press back up into down dog. Take the right leg, extend behind, push out through the heel, to reaching that leg towards the sky. And then we'll step that foot through the hands, bringing us back into our lunge. And once in lunge, let's start pushing the heel down, straightening the right leg. Inhale, looking out. And then exhale, see if you can melt right down into that right thigh. And breathe into those hamstrings. And let's take one more inhale. On the exhale, start to bend the right knee. Return to the ball of your left foot so you're back in your lunge. And then from lunge, we're going to push the right leg straight again and extend the left leg behind you, bringing you into tripod balance. And stay like this, or align your right thumb with your right pinky toe. Roll the left hip open, add the left arm to the sky, and that becomes half moon balance. Exhale the hand down if it's lifted, and then let's step the other foot in. And we've got our big toes close, our heels apart. And then we're simply bending the knees. I want you to pretend you're going to sit in a tiny chair. So you're getting that tailbone to sit right in the chair. Once there, we lift the ribs away from the thighs. Add your arms alongside your ears. And that becomes our chair pose. And then let's inhale and rise from our chair. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale again, extend, and exhale, let's fold forward. Inhale, look out. Exhale as we sink. Let's cradle our elbows in the palms of our hands. Let your chest rest on your thighs. Bend your knees as much as you may need to. Let your hands release to the mat. Take a step back. Left foot brings us back into lunge. From there, let's walk ourselves around. That brings us into straddle. Inhale with our flat back. Exhale as we sink. Press down into your palms, arms push straight. And then while we're here, I want you to bend your knees. Like you're trying to pull your tailbone to the mat. Just kind of sink down. And then begin to push the legs straight once again. Press down through the palms. And then inch your right hand over so it's centered beneath you. Push on it with your left hand. And then as we inhale, start to open the left arm to the side. Exhale, revolve at your waist. And there's your twisting straddle. Let's exhale that hand back down. Reposition your hands so they're directly under your shoulders. Inhale, flat back, look out. Exhale, open the arms wide. And then we'll inhale and rise up. Once you've made it upright, adjust your feet so they're a little wider than your hips. Toes in, heels out, arms outstretched, palms to the sky. 5-pointed star. Let's inhale the arms to the sky. Allow your palms to meet your fingers to lace, and then press your index fingers together. Keep reaching higher and higher, and do a little side bend to your left. Inhale back up and side bend to your right. And then inhale as we lift. As we exhale, bring the arms forward and feel that deep stretch. Cross your upper back, the back of your shoulders. And then let's bend the elbows so the forearms and the elbows meet. And then we can unclasp the hands and just let them open. Extend the arms wide, and we're back into our 5-pointed star. Now let's turn our right toes to face the front end of our mat. Align your right heel with your left arch. Keep the front of your body facing the side of your mat, and then when you feel ready, bend the right knee. Finds its place out over the ankle without going past our toes. We can feel our weight pressing into the first 3 toes of that right foot. And then try lifting your right heel while you're here. Push the heel back down. Extend a little farther out. Now lift the right as you lower your left. Turn your right palm to the sky. Reverse warrior. And then return to warrior two. And let's start to pull the legs straight once again. We're right back where we started. From there, we're going to start to pull back with that left hip and reach the right arm far, 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 as far as it will go. Once we can't go any further in either direction, go ahead and lower the right as you lift your left. Feel your body pressed open against that imaginary wall. Just feel yourself being drawn towards the sky. About one more inhale. On the exhale, let's bend the forward knee. And either rest your forearm on your thigh or reach your hand to the mat. Now as we exhale, start to revolve upper body. Return to the ball of your left foot so you're back in lunge. Press down through the left palm, inhale the right arm. Exhale, revolve at the waist. There's our twisting lunge. Let's exhale that hand down. Send the right foot back, hold on to your plank. Exhale, lowering down. Inhale, rise into cobra. Exhale, tuck our toes, downward facing dog. Inhale to our plank, remain in plank or insert a push up. And then exhale back into down dog. Extend the left leg behind and start reaching that left heel towards the sky. Three-legged dog. Take a giant step forward with that left foot, bringing us back into lunge. And then once we've made it back into lunge, we're going to push the right heel down. Start to pull that left leg straight. Once we've got both legs straight, inhale, look out. And then exhale as we sink. Take one more inhale. On the exhale, let's start to rebend our left knee. So we've returned to our lunge. And then from there, push the left leg straight, extend the right leg behind you. Position your hands to form your tripod balance. And we can remain like that, or we can align our left thumb with our left pinky toe. And open the right arm to the sky, bringing us into half moon balance. As we exhale, let's bring the hand down, and then we'll step the foot in. And then we've got our big toes close and our heels apart. And we're going to start to bend the knees again like we're sitting down in a tiny chair. While we're sinking the tailbone, think about pulling your knees closer together, lifting your ribs off your thighs, adding your arms alongside your ears. And then from there, we'll inhale and rise. Exhale to the heart. Again, inhale to rise. And exhale as we fold. Inhale, look out. And exhale, sink deeper. Go back to cradling your elbows in the palms of your hands, letting your head drop within that frame, feeling your ribs resting on your thighs. And then let your hands release to the mat. Let's step back, right foot, left foot, hold on to your plank. Keep your left shoulder over your left wrist. Let's go right into side plank. And then let's step the right foot forward. And then from there, we're going to bend the left knee and sink right down onto the left hip. Once there, we've got that right foot crossed over the left leg. Let your left hand walk a little further behind you. Place that right upper arm against the right inner thigh. Inhale, sit tall, sit straight. And then as we exhale, start looking over your left shoulder. Let's inhale, extend to the sky. And then exhale, float the arm down. Once it's down, we can uncross the legs. Come back around onto all fours. Come back into your plank. And we'll switch sides. So now I've got right shoulder over right wrist. Opening for side plank. And then from there, let's step that left foot forward. And then we're going to bend the right knee and just gently set the hip onto the mat. Once there, we've got our left foot crossed over the bent right leg. Tuck the upper portion of your left arm against your left inner thigh. Walk your right hand a little bit further back. Inhale, sit taller and straighter. Exhale, start turning and look over your right shoulder. Inhale to the sky. Exhale, open down. We'll uncross. And come back around onto all fours. Once we're back onto all fours, sink your navel, lift your tailbone, lift your head, open your heart, cow. Exhale, round out for cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Once more, inhale, cow. Exhale for cat. And then come back to neutral. Extend the right leg behind you as you push out through the heel of your right foot. Add the left arm forward for spinal balance. And then while you're there, try lifting your left foot. And then we'll bring the hand and foot back down. And let's step the right foot forward. Once our foot's in place, both hands to the inside of your right foot. Start pulling the top of your left thigh towards the mat. And if you want to, you can inch a little further. And then take the right arm and thread it underneath the right leg. And from there, we're going to let that right knee start to fall open. So it's kind of resting on your arm on the outer edge of our right foot. then we can bring the knee back up. Unthread the arm. And come back into a more neutral place. And then from there, let's lift up. And go into a nice crescent moon. Let your hands press at your heart. Inhale as we start to rotate off to the right. And then as we exhale, tuck that elbow to the outside of your right thigh. Take one more inhale. On the exhale, let's untwist. Return your hands to the mat. And then we'll step that foot back so we return to all fours. And then we can switch sides. So start by pushing out through the left heel. And then we'll add the right arm forward for spinal balance. And then try lifting your right foot while you're here. And then bring that hand and foot back down. And let's step the left foot forward. Placing both hands to the inside of our left foot. Start to pull forward so you've got that front thigh pressing towards the mat, and you can inch yourself further down if you'd like. Feeling this in the front of our right thigh and the back of our left. And then thread the arm under that leg and start to open the knee so it's kind of resting against the arm. And let's bring the knee back to neutral. We can unthread, and then from there walk ourselves back up and move into crescent moon. And then let your hands come together at your heart. As we inhale, let's start to rotate towards the left, and then as we exhale, tuck your right elbow to the outside of your left thigh. Got one more inhale. Exhale as we untwist and return our hands to the mat. And then we'll take that foot back, return to all fours. Separate your knees, big toes touch. Let's push all the way back. Extended child's pose. And then let's thread the left arm through the right armpit. Sink your shoulder on the mat. Bring the arm out and we'll switch. Then bring that arm out and press back. Just walk the hands in closer. Begin to lift your upper body. And then once we've made it upright, we'll come around in a seat. And let's go right into our butterfly. So we'll let those soles of our feet come close together. Pull your heels in closer to your body, and then just keep opening your knees wider and wider. Keep the head lifted and the heart open. chest go soft. And go ahead and stretch your left leg out straight. Once there, I'm going to press the bottom of our right foot close to the inner left thigh. Let your hands rest on either side of that straight leg. And then as your hands start to walk a little further forward, think about pulling your belly button, your chest, and then your head down. And then we can move so we're centered between the bent knee and the straight leg. And then move again so we're actually over the bent knee. And inhale as we come up slowly. Once we've made it up, let's stretch out that leg. We'll cross our ankles. Hands on either side of the leg. Start to walk the hands forward. Push back through the tailbone and sink your body down. And then as we inhale, we can roll back up. Once we're up, we can uncross. And this time we'll keep the right leg straight. We'll bend the left knee. Place the bottom of your foot close to the inner right thigh. Hands on either side of our straight leg. Start to walk the hands forward as we sink a little deeper down. And then move a little bit so you're centered between the bent knee and the straight leg. And then we'll move some more so we're actually over the bent knee. And then as we inhale, we can bring ourselves back up. And then let's stretch out that leg. We'll cross our ankles. Rest your hands on either side of your legs. Start to walk your hands forward. Draw the body down and just fold in half. And then let's inhale and come back up. And then once we are up, we can uncross the legs and we'll bend the knees. And once we've got our knees bent, let's place our hands behind our thighs. Relax our shoulders away from our ears. And simply balance on your tailbone. Want to keep the head up, the spine nice and straight. Just begin to lift your feet. Go where you can without rounding your back. And then add your arms. And then slowly start to open. And then once you've made it all the way down, flex your feet, reach out through your fingertips. And feel your body go soft. We'll inhale the arms back up, and then let them return to your sides. And then from there, let's bend the knees. Feet remain on the mat, space them apart about hips distance, toes and heels out. Tighten the belly and let's slowly peel away from the mat. So we're going to hold in bridge, and we want to make sure we're not feeling any weight in our neck. And then try bringing your hands together under your body, clasp your hands. Walk your shoulder blades a little closer together. Press your knuckles down. And breathe. And then as we exhale, let's release the hands and begin to melt back down one vertebra at a time. And then once we made it all the way down and everything is restful on the mat, go ahead and stretch out your left leg. Open your arms wide to the side. We're going to shift our hips a tiny bit to the right. Tuck the right toe behind the left knee. And then use that left hand to guide the right knee across the body. And then as we inhale, we'll bring the knee back up. And then pull the knee right up tight to your body. Circle it around. Bring the knee towards the midline of the body. And then just keep your knee tucked in. And then use your left hand to grab hold of your right ankle. Start to guide your right heel across the body. Let the right knee open wide. And this would be our upside down pigeon. Come back to a neutral place. And we'll send that leg out. And then switch. Let the arms go wide once again. This time bend your left knee. Shift your hips a tiny bit to the left. Tuck that left toe behind the right knee. And then use your right hand to guide the left knee across the body. And then bring the knee back to neutral. And let's hug it in close. Knee circles around. And then keep it hugged in. And use your right hand to grab hold of your left ankle. Start to guide your left heel towards the right hip bone. And let your left knee open to the side. There's our upside down pigeon. And then let's bring that knee back and bring the other knee in as well. So we'll give ourselves a nice tight hug. A few more gentle rocks side to side. And then knee circles around. And we'll reverse. And then just hug your knees in super tight. Start to open the knees, press the soles of your feet together. Pull your heels closer to your body. We're back in butterfly, but this time it's our lying butterfly. And then continue to hold the feet, but separate the feet. Knees are back, flat feet pushing towards the sky. There's our dead bug or happy baby. And then try extending the legs out straighter, opening them wider. Bring the legs closer together. And then slowly release one leg all the way down. Once there, let's release the other. And once that second leg is down, arms at our sides, palms to the sky. Just allow your body to start to melt into your mat. Breathe away any tension or tightness that remains. body getting lighter and lighter, like it's floating just above the surface of your mat. Kindness is spreading sunshine into other people's lives, regardless of the weather. Kindness is a passport that opens doors and fashions friends. It softens hearts and molds relationships that can last lifetimes. Let us set aside all of our anxious thoughts. Make a conscious choice to live each day with courage, with an open heart and a grateful heart and a hopeful heart. Spread random acts of kindness every day. Know that my soul honors your soul. I honor the place in you where the entire universe dwells. I honor the light, the love, the truth, the beauty, and the peace within you, because it's also within me. In sharing these things, we are united, we are the same, we are one. Namaste. Let's take this peace and calm with us into the rest of our evening and bring it with us tomorrow morning and throughout our day as well. Thank you for joining me.